Well, I hate Blake Snell and I hate the Dodgers.
I love the Dodgers and I love Blake Snell. What up, everybody, and welcome to the FB and Goob Show. I am FB,
And I am the Mad Goob.
and this is our weekly sports talk. How's it, Goob?
Today I am very thankful as it is approaching Thanksgiving. I'm
Yes.
thankful for Alabama having a bad week. I am thankful that the Warriors won their tourney group and will be going to Vegas. And I am, well, not so thankful for, the Knicks had a really nice time. So let's start in the NBA. The Knicks beat the shit out of the MVP candidate, Nikola Jokic.
A
And I think we should
smackdown.
start there.
That was a true smackdown. 145, 109, some shit like that. Good game. Um, Everybody scored well. From Brunson to Anobi to Cat. I mean, it was a good game. Kicked their ass. So I'm really excited about I think I'm really excited about Cat, to be honest with you. I mean, he's 30 points a game. I mean, this guy scores. So I'm
Yeah.
excited for
No, I
Cat.
agree. Cat's been huge. Rebounds, points. OG Anobi's been taking it to the hoop with force, which I like, drawing those fouls. But I do have something to ask you about Cat. I read this article the other day where apparently when he's defending the rim, other teams, no matter what size they are, shooting 91.8% against him, which means like even Steph Curry and like a lot of other terrible, terrible people are guarding the rim better than Cat. Does that worry you, my friend?
What was that percentage again?
91.8
91.8. That's like really bad.
for seven. Someone that's 7 foot tall, that's not what I'd expect. So,
I
and I
mean,
know Mitchell Robinson's
his
out for a while.
rebounds are, I mean, he gets so many rebounds. I mean,
Maybe he's the opposite of
you
Wemby. He
think that
prefers the
means he's
rebounds
playing
to the
hard
block.
around the glass or something, you know?
It's just a weird stat. Someone that's 7 foot and semi-athletic, you would think he'd have more, defenses.
I must be driving Thibodeau crazy. 91.8%. That has to drive Thibodeau
I
crazy.
almost want to give a belly laugh to Thibodeau, but I'm going to
Yeah,
save it
right.
till
I
later
mean,
in the show.
if you think about Tom Thibodeau and how he, comes at the game with this defensive mind and this hardcore strategy, to think that he's got such a, and I don't want to use the word lightly, but such a pussy in the middle. I mean, we're
Right? Yeah, yeah, no, I get it.
talking about big dick, big nut Tom Thibodeau. You know what I mean? Who's not messing around. He's a serious guy. He's had Derrick Rose.
He is.
He's
And
dealt with all the bullshit.
he's a guy that usually doesn't deal with that, plays defense, but
Yeah.
he plays these guys a lot of minutes. And that's another thing that worries me about you, Knicks, man. You averaging like 35 minutes per starter, which is, I mean, Steph
All the way
Curry's
to
averaging
Josh Hart.
28.
Yeah, 36 minutes, I think, is the average.
True.
I think
Nah, it's
between
going to take a
Hart,
toll on you
Anobi,
guys.
Bridges, Brunson, and Cat, I think it's almost a thank God for halftime kind of deal. But
Right.
that's what we gave up when we took Cat and we gave up Quigley, Grind. We've talked about this. What we gave away was like a
DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo, which I heard might be on the block to be like,
He's
you
a little
know,
ice cold right now in Minnesota, getting used to
uh,
Fargo kind of atmosphere.
Minnesota is one of those below 500 teams in the West, and there's not many. So, bad. I mean, the whole losing Cat. Well, let's talk about that. You said Cat. Hope for Mitchell Robinson to get back soon, because now you know why Rudy Gobert was on the court at the same time as Cat, because
Yeah.
somebody had to play defense and somebody had to be the self-proclaimed greatest three-point shooter at center ever. So no, I get it now. So now you're telling me Mitchell Robinson is a much need comeback, because after that it's Jericho Sims. And as
Oh
much
yeah.
as
You need normally at least two guys to come in and fill like forward spots, and you have right now
right.
Jericho Sims and Josh Hart stay out there. That's
Yeah,
that's
Josh
what
Hart, 42
that's
minutes
what
for
you
you.
have.
Hey, it's not the playoffs, man. I can't play 42 minutes, 82 games, and then 42 minutes in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, right.
Bring it down. Yeah, no, we need to do something. I mean, well, getting Mitchell Robinson back and putting Cat at power forward and Mitchell Robinson at center, that probably defensively will help us a lot. You have to take somebody off the court, so I guess Bridges. No, you take Hart off the court, leave Bridges and Brunson. I guess I don't. Is Bridges a guard?
He's a ball handling wing. So yeah, he can do it a little bit of
He could
everything. It's
play
fine.
guard, right? I think
Yeah.
Josh Hart should come off the bench, or maybe you bring Mikal Bridges off the bench. Leave Josh Hart in there with Towns because they both rebound well.
Yeah, let's leave the branch out of this. All right.
So I don't know, man. We just need Mitchell Robinson back. I think that'll help a lot. It makes sense why Rudy Gobert was always on the court.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
91.8% definitely tells me why Rudy Gobert was on the court.
right. I mean, you outscore the Denver like you did. You're not going to need a whole lot of defense. So that's all right.
No, not when you just dominate them as like we did. I think it was 40, 30, something else. It was like a lot of points scored by the Knicks. So, um, how are the Warriors?
Ah, just like the Nuggets, we have lost a couple in a row.
Not
Honestly, it
more
was a
than the
decent week.
Lakers.
We had a busy week. We beat Atlanta. We beat the Pelicans again. Games we should win, and then the other two games we should have won against the Nets and I forget the other team. Oh, the Spurs. Yes, we we lost to the Spurs and the Nets. We had the lead in both turnovers. I believe the loss of DeAndre Melton might have a weird impact on our secondary ball handling. Right now, Podzemski is not shooting well, so he's our secondary ball handler, and he's kind of been worthless out there right now. So he's got to get his shit together. The rest of the team is fine. Curry had a couple Curry like turnovers, it's a couple behind the backs and over the heads that didn't result in a basket. So he's been a little iffy, but he always does that. It's he's still the greatest in the world. But yeah, so the Warriors had a decent week. We should have done better. We did clinch our group, so we will be going to Vegas.
Oh, did the Knicks clinch their group? I mean, we've won
The
some in a
Knicks did
row.
not clinch their group yet. You guys got Orlando, both undefeated. So you guys will have to
Okay.
play each other for the winner of that group, I believe. So, some divisions don't play. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, so that could mean the division. Check this out: the Pistons, 2-0. All they got to do is beat the Bucks in their next game, and the Pistons win their group. Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy. For you to be a winner of anything is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean,
But the
that makes
Bucks
me
are
feel
on
like you're going to
fire.
be wearing a Pistons jersey soon, which I haven't seen you in a Pistons jersey in a long, long, long time.
I've got like 7 of them. I'm ready to bust them all out.
You were a diehard Piston fan when I first met you.
Oh yeah, still there, man.
Yeah, because you had Tayshaun Prince and Rip Hamilton and
Yeah,
Chauncey
we had just
Billups
beaten the
and
Lakers, so I walked into California like, "What's up, California?
yeah, what's
Detroit
up,
basketball,
California?
baby."
And then you disappeared as a franchise. Nobody has seen you in 25 years.
That's been rough. Yeah,
I
it's been a rough
understand.
time.
I get it. I've been a Nick fan that whole time.
Yep, we're still waiting for. Well, it's been longer for you, but it's all right.
Yes. To 26 2004 for the Pistons, am I correct? 3
uh,
2. When did you
was it?
2004?
It was 2000 since we won. It's been about
I
two decades.
78.
It's been about 4 decades. Yeah, I did
Okay.
want to mention
I
one
didn't
thing.
even see it. I wasn't only 4 when it happened. So it's like how I can still be a Nick fan is beyond me. I've seen nothing. I'm not from New York. What the fuck is
Well,
going on?
you're kind of stubborn. I'll give you that.
That's probably the only reason I'm still a fucking Nick fan.
All right,
My
but I did want to
loyalty
talk.
is too much. My loyalty is too much, man.
It is. It is.
It is stupid.
Can I just say how incredible it was to watch an entire game of Victor Wembanyama?
I would love to do that.
Man,
I haven't done it
the
yet.
thing he did against the Warriors, there was one move in particular where one of the guards broke free, snapped it to him for 3. He brought it up to here, which is 7 foot, well, 8'8" in the air, according to FB, and then brought it down, crossed somebody up, no looked past to some other guy for 3. And then 2 seconds later, Steph Curry tried to throw an alley oop from half court, and Wembanyama was like at the 3-point line and just was like, nope.
That's
This
insane.
kid is ridiculous. Just the things he does. I mean, his stat lines are good. The 3.6 blocks per game is unreal.
That's
But
really
yeah,
good.
just watching him do these things is
Yeah. He's only 22, pal. He's not even supposed to be doing them yet. He's supposed to be still working on
no. He's
his
just fun to
NBA
watch.
game.
He does things that shouldn't happen, like on basketball courts. It's fun.
Huh? Yeah,
But hey,
well, we
talking
got
about
16 more years.
right. So that was fun. I know we wanted to like keep the fun going, but the NBA is now finding teams for resting players during NBA Cup games. I don't know if you knew about this rule.
I like it. I mean, I like if they're finding players for what, not playing.
It has happened the first time.
It's
Trey
about
Young of
time.
the Hawks.
It's about fucking time.
Yep.
It's $400 to get a ticket. If I come to a game and LeBron James, I'm just using this just for example, if I go to the game and LeBron James is who I came to see and he's not injured, he's just taking a day off, and this motherfucker only works 82 days a week at his job. I know he trains for his job. That's great. I like to train though. So, he likes to train too, so I'm like, but when you get to your job, work your fucking 82 times
A year. Yeah,
a
totally.
year, a year
No, so
playing
yeah, so
basketball. I'm just so
so
yeah, it's
Trey
about
Lance
time
sat
the
out a
NBA
game.
find them.
Yeah. He sat out a game. The NBA threw in a doctor, flew into Atlanta. I don't know, it's probably costing us tax dollars. But anyway, he he went and
No,
banged on Trey
not a government
Young's
thing.
little ankle, and it was fine. They fined him 100 grand. Hawks.
100 grand, 100
Play the man.
grand. They find
Yep.
Trey Young 100 grand.
Nope. The
Oh,
Hawks.
no,
Trey Young's just a pawn in this whole
he's
game.
just a pawn in this whole game. I like it. I'm very. It's about time because it's
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 better for
it's
the fans, that's for sure.
it's the fans that buy all the tickets that keep all these guys in their
We buy all
jerseys.
the jerseys.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
You
So wait,
be, yeah.
you
You
want to
should
go
be
from
there.
serious to hilarious?
Yeah.
All right. This Wednesday, the Philadelphia 76ers, winners of 3 games this year, will be trotting out not Paul George, not Joel Embiid. I think everyone else is taking a break.
Are they going to be fined?
Nah, man, they're all hurt or dumb. It's fine.
Maxie will be out there.
Max will be out there with his broken ankle trying to lead the Sixers to another win. Not
Here's to
happening.
you, Maxie.
You know what? He's on time. That's all I know.
Maxie's always on time, and that's all that matters. No, he's a good kid. He needs
Yeah,
to
so
go
I mean,
somewhere else where he can win.
all right,
He's
so
not
no
going to win in
fines. The
Philadelphia.
Sixers are bound to lose more games. That's kind of funny.
The
We like
Sixers
we
are
like to
in
see the
between the Wizards and the Raptors.
Yeah, exactly. No, it reminds me. My sister and her husband are coming in town. Big Sixers fan. This Joe kid is.
Oh,
We're gonna have a good time with him on Thursday.
we are really
Turkey
going to
and all.
enjoy that guy on Thursday.
Oh yeah,
Joe, if you're watching, Sixers suck.
yeah. He's just gonna come back with Jalen Hurt stuff. So it's gonna be an interesting battle.
Jalen Hurts is a bum.
He's a
Saquon
bum,
Barkley is the only reason.
right?
He
Saquon.
makes
We are gonna take.
defenses. If defenses had to defend, let's not talk. This is not a football show,
Not
but
yet.
I'll talk about that whenever you want.
Yeah.
Lakers went from 2nd to 6th. Is the age catching up to them?
Oh, I don't know if we have
Or
to go
3rd to
into.
6th? 3rd to 6th.
You're talking about the energy of little Bronny.
Have they
You noticed
drank
his
him
ankle
dry?
got hurt already.
Hmm.
You noticed little Bronny's ankle got hurt.
He's weak.
That's right. They're taking all his juice.
They're taking all his juice,
You
man.
know who else is taking their juice is Franz Wagner from the Orlando Magic. He had a fucking dagger of a 3. He's my performer of the week. That was the best shot. He had a ridiculous game against the Lakers. Bronny and Davis kind of fucked some stuff up. That was fun.
I thought that the kid from the Lakers, that kid out of Tennessee, is having a hell of a
Oh,
rookie year.
why didn't the Pistons take Dalton?
I know you're mad, and you're right. You were right. You said that the Pistons should take the kid out of Tennessee. He landed all the way to the Lakers, and the Lakers got lucky to grab that kid, apparently.
Yeah. Well, him and the guy drafted right before him, McLean from the Sixers, are the two
Yeah,
top.
he's putting up I could be rookie of the year numbers.
Yeah,
Yep.
those are the two leaders right now.
Are they both the two leaders now?
him and the two tall guys are right behind him, but the tall guys don't get enough minutes because they can't
The
run with
the two
NBA players.
Frenchmen?
No, Edie and
Oh,
Klingham,
oh, the
Connecticut
Connecticut
kid,
and the Purdue?
Purdue kid, yeah,
Purdue kid. All right. And the Connecticut kid.
yeah.
Yeah, all right.
And the other Connecticut kid, Stephen Castle, is probably Stephen Castle.
Yeah, the guard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in it too.
Nice. I'm excited for the kid out of Tennessee. I told you all last year, man, I was so amped on Tennessee. I thought
Yeah,
they were beating the shit out of people, and I'm happy to see this kid out of Tennessee playing well.
yeah. He
That's,
told me I kept watching
that's
next.
future Laker. We just got to get through all these old guys and injured guys and get to future Lakers,
Oh yeah,
Don't let this kid go, LA. Don't fuck it up. LeBron's only got it. Listen, LeBron got to play with his kid. So what does that mean? He's done.
he's done.
It's time to move on. He's done. I'm done with basketball. Let's move on to the only sport that matters. I mean, honestly, college football, man, right now, it's time. I know not as exciting Michigan, Ohio State this week, but I never, 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 never take a day off on Michigan when it's Ohio State.
You
Never.
can't.
But Indiana is not in the same caliber of talent as the Ohio State Buckeyes. And I don't believe they would beat Oregon. I believe they would struggle versus Penn State. I believe Georgia, Alabama, and the rest of these teams would kick the shit out of Indiana. But I saw the coach on the sideline for Indiana. I recognize that dude as a good coach already from other programs. And I think the ceiling for the Indiana Hoosiers has gotten much higher because I think that coach has been a winner in many. I'm excited for Indiana in that way. But you have to get the same caliber of talent and put it on the field before you can compete with teams such as Ohio State and Oregon and Alabama.
Right. And that's going to be tough. But whoever wins the Iowa, Indiana, Illinois battle, if you can get all the good players from those three states, which includes a lot of Chicago kids, just so it's just not all linemen. You know what I mean? If you could win those three states,
Iowa, good kids.
Yeah, a lot of the winner of those three states sometimes gets, they become good. Like Illinois became good for a few years.
Yeah.
And Iowa was good with, their tight ends.
Yes, their tight ends, Hodgkinson or whatever his name is.
But yeah. So yeah, no, can Indiana make a run? I mean, I don't think they can make a run at any of us, but hey, we wish them the best of luck.
You see, Michigan got the number one recruit and quarterback. That's good for Michigan.
They? I thought that was Deion Sanders got the number one recruit and quarterback.
No, he got the number one recruit in something else. I believe Michigan got the number one quarterback recruit.
Could have been 2 different years, but either way, I think Deion got a huge one too.
Deion won't be there next year, I don't think.
That's not what this recruit says, Mr. Lewis.
Oh, well, let's see what Jerry Jones's checkbook says next year.
I mean, I'm not going to claim Deion as a genius, but I don't think he's going to go to Dallas by that crowd.
We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
So big win for Ohio State because that brings us into this Big Ten championship now, which can decide a bye week into the playoffs.
Right.
I'm happy to be a part of it now. Before it was Indiana. Now it is moi. And I will take it. Now it is moi. And I will take it. I'm excited for that. Bring on Oregon. Bring on Big Ten championship. Oregon should not win the Big Ten championship in their first year in the Big Ten.
That's what you said. And you have the chance to make that not happen.
Yeah, I believe that. I can't believe you can walk into a conference, not the Big Ten.
Yeah, hold on. The SEC, it's going to be Texas.
It shouldn't.
Versus who knows, dude.
Who knows, right? Who is Texas playing?
I think it's
Mississippi
Tennessee.
State.
It's going to be Tennessee or Georgia, but I think Tennessee's got the inside track.
Man, Texas might
Mississippi
win the.
lost. Bama lost.
I mean,
Texas A&M is in the. They're in Texas. Oh, I think they play Texas next week. That could be a good game. Texas A&M, Texas.
Texas, yeah, it should be a good game. Texas
That,
A&M's
that
played
would
well this year.
if A&M won that, they would shake the shit out of everything.
It would shake the shit out of everything.
Right.
Oh man, I might not
So
slap a
that'd be
bitch, but I'll
fun.
shake the shit out of her. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that would shake the shit out of everything.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Well, I
All
mean,
right.
that's
So
what I mean. Listen, Michigan could come in, knock Ohio State to 12th,
yeah.
but we limp in with 2 losses
And then Penn State goes into the Big Ten championship. We could get a bye
against Oregon.
against Oregon.
Don't let Oregon win that. I'll be pissed at you.
I won't. I won't.
Bring on Michigan.
Right. So those are some
But
winners.
a lot
Some
of losers
losers.
this week, man.
Oh, those were the losers. Yeah, my bad. What
Well,
about the
I
Arizona
mean,
State?
in the top
SMU.
15, we had 3 guys that shouldn't have lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alabama should not have lost.
No. They got smoked.
Smoked. Which they should not be allowed to be in the playoffs now.
It's gonna happen. You know it is.
No, they should
I hate to
3
tell you.
losses and a loss to Oklahoma
You
this
give me
close to
5 seconds. I'll figure out a way for that to happen. All right, here you go.
with this close to the end of the season, losing to a team that's not ranked,
To a shitty Oklahoma team.
to a shitty Oklahoma team, not ranked, giving them their 3rd loss. If Alabama makes it to the playoffs, somebody's cheating somewhere.
Yeah, no, I don't.
All
I
right.
could make it happen so easily, though. We could make a game out of that too.
Yeah, we could
Pick
make a game out of that. Well, how does Alabama continue to make it?
They'll give it
How does
easy.
Alabama make it with 3 losses? Colorado losing, nothing puts a big. I know we were just talking about Dion. Dion losing is the biggest smile I get every week. So it's only happened 3 times this year, but I smile pretty hard every time it happens.
Right?
The
I was
one
trying
to
to save his.
Kansas, best one.
Yeah, I was trying to save the recruiting thing to this moment now, where I could say, "Hey, he lost, but he also secured a great recruit," which I'm not sure if it's 25 or 26. So,
Yeah, and 26 recruits don't count. They can change their mind.
oh, of course,
I like
commit
where,
commits change your mind. We stole one from Ohio State just a second ago,
yeah,
which
somebody
he's
probably
probably
just
going to
got
get cut
stolen
anyway.
right now.
Yeah.
As we're talking, some commit probably just zapped over to another team.
Oh yeah, they left Florida State, went to Notre Dame. Weird.
No, yeah. So Penn State, decent win this week. Keeps you rolling.
The Nittany Lions always have trouble in Minnesota.
Yeah, that's
We've had
unbelievable.
some of our greatest comeback wins of all time. It was a great game. Minnesota came out, hit us in the face. We responded. End of the game, we had to go for a fake punt, and god damn it didn't work.
We beat Minnesota by like 40.
Yeah, was it in Minnesota?
I mean, it could have been anywhere Minnesota wanted to play. We're still beating them by
Okay.
40.
All right, whatever. We play Maryland, and we should be just chilling. You guys can play in the game, get all hurt. We'll rest up, get ready for our game against Miami or something. We'll see what happens.
Nice. I
Yep.
hope we win the. Well, listen, I just want to get past Michigan. I wanted to be all cocky and say, here comes the Big Ten championship, but got to beat Michigan first. Got to beat
Yep.
Michigan first. If we don't
Oh
beat
man,
Michigan, who we haven't beaten the last 2 years, and I know
they're
Harbaugh's not
terrible.
there, and I know
They're the worst.
they're the
Is
worst,
it in
but
Michigan at least? Please tell me it's in Michigan.
I don't know where it is. I just don't even, this like, I mean, you know how many Michigan games that I've just like thought we were going to just easily win, and I hate, so let's
Yeah,
just get
probably
through
every
it.
game you ever
You,
play.
you,
You're so
you
annoying.
think,
Fuck
you
Ohio
think
State.
we should win easily? I think we should win easily.
Quick Heisman update. Travis Hunter still the favorite?
Yeah, he's got to be.
Yeah.
You know what? So this is the thing that's getting me about this kid right now. So favorite for the Heisman, got to be favored somewhere in the Bolitnikoff, even though the kid out of UCED Arizona is still playing very well. Got to be favored for the Heisman, yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So
I mean, Gene T had only 170 and one touchdown, so that was kind of a down week for our running back.
well,
Jackson
yeah, I
Dart
mean,
threw the interception that lost them the game in Mississippi, so I dropped him off the list. Cam
fair.
Ward had a good game in Miami. They still got a championship game to go.
He
Cam
wins the
Ward's on the list.
championship game. He's second or third. He's third. He's third. He's just third.
We got to wait and see, but I'd say all three of them still have a chance. I don't believe Milrow had a terrible game, so he's out. Like Quinn Ewers is done. Yeah, there's all the receivers are kind of out. Yeah, it's Gene T and
It's
Travis
two
Hunter. That's
guys,
pretty much
man.
it.
It's two guys. You keep throwing Cam Ward in there. There's not a quarterback in the group this year, but that's fine. You
Yep.
get one. You can have Cam. It's two guys left. One guy's already putting the Heisman post up. The other guy is humble like Barry Sanders, plays for Boise State. Probably not going to put the Heisman post up. He's probably not going to pose once. He's probably just going to flip the ball to the ref, get back in the fucking huddle.
Yeah, Boise.
Yeah, Boise. But um defensive player of the year candidate, Heisman candidate, got to be a Thorpe candidate. If he's not, I'll be shocked.
Right.
But or no, Bolitnikoff, but not even in the top 5 for the Thorpe Award. How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel kind of weird since Thorpe is kind of a secondary award for people that play defense in the secondary. Not like less important.
I'm just saying, how can he not be in the award for the category he plays in, but yet he's probably up for the defensive player of the year?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to explain it by just saying most of the other guys in that category have more interceptions, have more passes defensed, more tackles in general. But I mean, yeah, do I think that's completely insane? Because he's like Revis Island. They don't throw it to him. It's like throwing it
Right.
to Deion Sanders. Like, why even try? You know what I mean?
I think that's an automatic bid. If you take away a whole half of a field, like if you're an actual cornerback in college football and you have a number and a jersey and you play as a starter on a team
More
and there
snaps
has
than
never
anyone
been
in college
one
football this
pass
year.
thrown to your side, you have to be the best.
That's a dub.
I don't give a fuck if you make a tackle, if you've got an interception, if you've never seen one ball thrown your way. You're like, man, it's fucking boring out here. You have to be the best.
Yeah.
Especially if you take the best receiver and he gets no balls thrown his way for the whole game.
No, yeah, no doubt. I don't know. That's a weird one. We're gonna have to ask the Thorpe committee because they probably convene in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, since that's where Jim Thorpe's from. So I'll ask my homies, see what's up.
Yeah, call them and find out why he's not even in the running.
Yeah. Any guys in the comment section, if you know a reason why Travis Hunter's not in the best defensive back award, let us know, please.
Be sick to go 4 for 4. Heisman, Thorpe, Bolitnikoff, Lawrence Taylor, whatever that one is. I don't know what that one is.
Yeah, the Secchi one, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever one. That one. So, woo-hoo. That'd be cool to go 4-4. How many awards were you in? I was in for 4. How many did you get? 4.
Well, New Jersey didn't go 4 for 4, but in hockey they did go 3 for 3 this week.
3. I'll take 3 for 3. And not really. That's 500.
And their homie Nico Kersher with the hat trick in his last game. So I give those guys my players of the week. They passed your Florida Panthers. I don't know if you knew that. Florida's lost 4 in a row.
No, not paying attention to that at all, actually.
That's just as bad as the Penguins. So bad week for Panther and Penguins fans. Sorry about that, y'all.
When you even put my Panthers in the same sentence as your shit ass Penguins, it's a bad week.
Crosby got number 600 though.
I saw Crosby got 600. Congratulations to Sid the Kid.
Right. Check out my short for the most crazy stat you've heard since Ovechkin passing Gretzky in goals.
And if you can find his Pulisic short, good luck to you. It has been banned by YouTube.
Sick again. Got a goal. Thanks. I got to mention that. He's not my view of the week this week.
So Pulisic with another goal. I don't know if you guys heard it in the beginning, but Blake Snell is now a Dodger. Hey, you got any performers of the week there, buddy? Missed your next topic?
I mean, missed your next topic.
Missed your next topic?
I'm going to go with Sidney Crosby and Christian Pulisic. Sidney for his number 600th goal and Pulisic for He's had to set some sort of record for American scoring in Champions League because he just scores every Champions League game. It's ridiculous. Go
Gotta
team,
be.
go.
You can
What
score
about
in
you?
every game. That's got to be some kind of cool record.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome. I'm loving it.
My performer of the week, of course, is OG Ananobi.
No,
Um,
gee,
he's outpacing the two Knicks that are supposed to be the scoring gods of the Knicks, and Cat and Brunson, who are in the top 25, both of them. You know what I mean? There's only like two other teams or one other team with two players in the top 20. The
nice,
Knicks and the Mavericks. Who face off tomorrow, if nobody knows. Knicks Mavericks.
nice.
Don't forget to watch that game.
Wednesday night, big
That's
game.
the they're like watching the Knicks Mavericks. That's like only the two teams with two players in the top 20 in scoring. You should watch that
Yeah,
game. Might be a high scoring game.
that'd be a tough vandal. If you try to put all four of them in, they'd say, no, no, no. You have
No,
to
no,
pick three of
no.
them.
You could have said, yeah, you can't even sneak OG in now because he's scoring. As I
Right.
said, that's my player of the week because he's
There you go.
outscoring those two boys. 40
Nice.
against Nuggets, 27 against Utah. Even though it was a loss, I'm going to blame it on Cat after I heard about this defensive bullshit. Markin probably had his way with his ass.
Yeah.
Markin probably just beat Cat up the whole game. Actually, I
Hell yeah.
believe that was the case, actually. So, yeah, OG Ananobi, keep it up, man.
Nice. What you
Let's
looking
rock 'em.
forward to this coming week, bro? Besides Wednesday's next game.
Yeah, besides Wednesday's next game, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to some turkey and stuff.
Nice. I'm looking forward to cooking some gravy
Oh,
and Champions League on Wednesday. Fucking check it out. It's dope soccer.
shit, that's all I got, MFB.
I'm the goo. Football
Later.
show next.
Football show